everybody. Merry Christmas. My name's Eric. I'm making a game. I'm tolerating Christmas. I've decided it's not at least hurting me in any way. Christmas is not really doing anything bad. So I'm not against Christmas, but I'm not for it. I'm just kind of neutral towards it right now. It does seem to be making a lot of other people happy, and that makes me happy. I do like other people to be happy. So probably just weighing everything, it's probably just kind of a wash, for the slight bit of stress and tension that happened yesterday because somebody was worried about getting something done that they want done for Christmas. Or, a little tiny draw on my time for getting presents and stuff and getting them wrapped and all that. It's probably a wash for me. For somebody else, it's like, yay, it's the best time of year. For me, it's okay. It's all right. But I get to do today on Christmas Day, until everyone wakes up, my favorite thing in the world, which is work on my game. And I've been working on this level for a couple of days, and I have gotten proper time on it. It wasn't little bits and slivers of time, it was actually hours and hours. So I've probably put maybe 10 hours or so on this thing. It is a massive level. It's the largest level I've created so far. It's a little bit insane. I'm got this feeling like I bit off more than I could chew, but it seems like it might come together. So I'll do a quick demo of it. It's this giant pit level thing. And 2 days ago, actually 1 day ago, it was just a solid column coming up from the middle. What I've now done is hollowed out the middle and put chambers in it that have puzzle content. Arguably, it's not very good puzzle yet, but there'll be a chance for me to tighten it up. I guess I should turn the volume up a little. But not that much. We're not crazy here. Come on. Alright. Actually, there's a little thing up here that I made yesterday. You can walk out over here and you can fling into this room. This is actually where the enemies come out of. Alright. So the gist of this puzzle is you start. Is it? It's over here. Okay. Nope, it's up higher. Okay, you start up here and you move these blocks down from this point. And you have to spell 7 words. And the trick is there's a big old jumble of unsequenced letters up here, and you got to move them through these rooms and get some spelling space for each of the 7 words. One of the words, I've been pretty careful not to allow there to be sufficient room to spell it out in any of the rooms except one at the very bottom. So I'll give you a tour of the room so far. And that's as far as I've gotten. If you get here, you're actually stuck right now because I haven't added a way to move forward from here. So yeah, this is a fucking large level. I hope it's not too large. I hope it's not too difficult. Too something like one. Here's the thing that I'm in fear of. That it's hard, but not in an interesting way. So what I mean is, you ever play 52 pickup? You know, and somebody just throws a bunch of cards on the floor and says, "Let's play 52 pickup." It's a stupid little kid trick, you know. You got a friend over and you say, "Hey, I know what we could do. We could play 52 pickup," and your friend says, "What's 52 pickup? I've never played that before." "You want to play 52 pickup? Sure." And you throw all the cards on the ground. You say, "Okay, pick them up." "What do you mean?" "Well, there's 52 cards, and in this game you pick up all the cards." Okay, it's not a very fun game. So I don't want to make a 52 pickup, basically. I have to get a little bit of... The player needs to have opportunities for cleverness. It can't just be a straightforward manipulation to get through to the end. And there's also a thing with large levels where they obscure an otherwise simple solution, which is not necessarily rewarding as far as playing a puzzle goes. Manifest Garden had a fair amount of that, but it was so gorgeous, I never minded. There were some puzzles that were, like if they were just laid out on one screen in 2 dimensions, or in 3 dimensions with some very clear representation, would have figured them out in 15 seconds. Just like block sliding puzzles. But since the blocks were like the size of football fields, and you were just normal size, and you were walking around these giant blocks, just to kind of figure out like that you were looking at a block and what its shape was and where it could possibly travel to, could take you 5 minutes just for one block, you know. For you to go and see the far end of where that block might travel to, you know, that might take you a few minutes. Whereas if it were just laid out in a simple way, you would see the solution of the puzzle real fast. So that's something I'm on guard for. My game is not nearly as beautiful as Manifold Garden, so it doesn't have that luxury of saying, "Oh, well, you get to walk through an art gallery to figure out this puzzle." It really is focused on getting the information to the player so they can make good decisions and be clever and solve tricky puzzles and have their brain like grow a little bit as they go through more levels. And I say grow a little bit, meaning they get better at manipulating all the things in this world as they travel through the levels. It's kind of the opposite of grinding. Your skills get better as you play the game. And the levels so far have been pretty consistent with that approach, so I don't want to lose it on some giant monstrosity of a level like this one. But I haven't given up hope on it, and I think one way or another this will be a good level. Okay. So I saw a few things I wanted to fix on that last little walk through the rooms. One is this room. It should be very clear that you can't spell another inside of it, which is the 6-letter word. So I don't think you could anyways, but I want to make it clear so that the player can kind of rule out. The player can rule out that they'll attempt to spell inside of this room. Another. So I think actually I think it can be deduced pretty easily. I might have to leave it alone actually, because if I push, no, they could spell against this wall. Okay, I almost got it. Let me just put one there. Maybe put it down in this corner. That would be nice. 1, 2. No. So if there's only 5, it'll be impossible for them to use that wall to spell it. Oh, I just remembered something else though. You can spell vertically. Okay, there's an easy way to make this, to force them to take the letters to the bottom. I can put one block down at the bottom. Because now I've been thinking about it, there's going to be vertical opportunities all over the place. I won't be able to knock those out. So let me see. I'm looking through my letters. A, I have to find, okay, N. N is the only one that is in another. There's no N in anything else. Let me see. Any other letters? O, T, H, E, R. I can do N or R down at the bottom. I think I also need 2 R's because I see another and R here. Okay. Before I forget that, let me add in one more R. So I've got one letter that is unique to another. It's N. I can take N, I can put it all the way down at the bottom, and then I'll be in good shape. So I got all kinds of Christmas stuff going on today. I am gonna make this a very short session just because it's just inevitable. People are gonna wake up and they're gonna be, I don't want to make them sound like some kind of pest. There'll be Christmas stuff going on, and I'll get called down, and it'll be all right. It'll be fine. But it's bad for streaming, and it's bad for me to have my brain caught up in the streaming when people are going to be awake and trying to do fun Christmas stuff, and I don't want to be like a weird Grinchy guy. So what I see happening is me continuing to work on this, but off stream, yeah. So yeah, I think I'll say my goodbyes now. Anyways, next time you see me, I'm going to have quite a few changes made to this level. Hopefully I'll be done with it. It's a little bit hard to find the time today, perhaps, but I'll definitely get some work done on it, and I'll show you what's up tomorrow. All right. Stopping the stream. Stop stopping it.